Well, hello gang, and welcome back to Arcanum, where we are in the Vindigroth. Well, we're in Vindigroth. Looking for stuff. And a mushroom! Should put that in my pocket and take it with me as just a good luck charm. Like, I don't know what we're looking for here. I'm guessing that device, obviously. That would make the most sense. Why are these dead? Have I already been through here? I have already been through here. So where does this vent lead? To here. So is there's got to be something I'm missing. Came in through that vent before. You know what? Let me just backtrack real quick. Is there maybe a door I couldn't open before that I bumped into and didn't see or something? Or no, wait, no, that's right. There was a split end up here. A couple minutes between videos is too much, apparently. There was this entire stairwell down. How could I forget? What are we going to run into? More robots. Which does make me kind of sad. And a gigantic chest with friggin' cryo tubes or something. And nothing too terribly badass and frightening to fight in here. Gotta say, it's been one of the most disappointing things to me. I shouldn't really expect bosses in these types of games, but it is nice. You bump into them occasionally. See something new. The Vindigroth device. It only weighs 10 stones. It is amazingly light. So, what does my journal say now? Well, I'm gonna guess I have to go back to Tula. Accepted. Retrieve the Vindigroth device and meet Nazrudin in the Ring of Brodgar. Now, the Ring of Brodgar, if I'm not mistaken, was that, Stonehenge type ring. I'm curious if I need to pick up my robotic friend and take them with me or not. Surely they'll be able to fast travel, right? I mean, they do get teleported out here with us. I guess we don't have that far to run, now that we know the path. So, pretty interesting place. Not really a whole lot here that I'm interested in. For being the land of technology, I have to say I am somewhat disappointed. I wouldn't really expect an upgrade to my current armor, but it would be nice. Wait a second. Now which vent do I need to go through? So I'm running my mouth saying how it's not going to be that hard to get out of here. Go through here and then over here. Then I think I go through this one. And then out through here. Should be some stairs up somewhere. Yeah, that's right. Quit trying to heal me. I can take care of myself. In fact, let me just make some more of these real quick. They're so thoughtful. I don't know what to do with companions that are actually thoughtful. Let's save it. What are we up to? Episode 71 now? We've got to be nearing the end, right? We've got the Vindigroth device. We can maybe take it and let's see, Gateway to the Waste, and then Ashberry. We can take it, we can get rid of Arronax, and that's the end, right? We gotta free the Black Mountain Clan Dwarves somehow. Is there another one? Oh, we're standing on top of it. Run for your life, little spider. Virgil's slightly cross-eyed, but he's still got bloodlust. Yeah, we're not going to those other two locations. I'm in a mood. I'm laser focused right now. We've done a ton of side quests in this game so far. For fuck's sake, Vendigroth Wastes. Oh, 2 little baby spiders. Did we give you a C-section, or were you there the entire time? Holy crap, our spider friend got to attack. 7 damage. He's already more useful than Virgil. Okay, I get it. The forces of darkness have awoken since I've got the device. You're going to be beset and plagued by evil every step of your way, Krugmar. The forces of darkness know that their end is drawing close. They're going to throw everything they have at their disposal after you. Also, the Vendigroth Wastes probably are a pretty dangerous area. Mechanized Arachnid. How do I heal you? Seriously? Do you not know who I am? I'll let the ravens take your coins. Got 34,000. I'm going to save up 50,000 and then go buy that other boat just for the hell of it. We'll give it to good old Edward. Good old Captain Edward. Yeah, let's make it to my boat. I should probably rest and heal up, stay at an inn, have one good night with the ladies, go back to, what was it, Mademoiselle's place in Toronto, rest my weary bones, spend a night with Bunny one more time. If she even works there anymore, that is. It's been like 5 years. It's been a long time. Bunny might not even be alive anymore. So I think we need to go to Caledon. That's right, the wooden crate. A lot of running here. Something else that you don't see in Grimmeth's Let's Play. Again, being a mage, he gets the ability to teleport anywhere he's been. In fact, even if he hasn't been there, if it's just marked on his map, he can teleport there. It's an amazing time saver. I'm slightly disappointed that I can't craft a portal device or something as a tech build. Tula has portals. Why wasn't Vendigroth smart enough to come up with a portal weapon? They came up with a banishment bomb, if I'm not mistaken. Rosebow, a small town near the Ring of Broadguard, even tells us in its description. Just in case you get lost and you can't remember, or you don't even know what the Ring of Brognar is. I like that. That's why you don't need quest markers when a game has enough information. I don't need a big ol' X here telling me to go there. That's next. Oh no. We've got a journal, we've got information at our fingertips. I'm gonna laugh if Nazrudin isn't up here. And honestly, I really only remember this place because of how neat it was and how disappointed I became whenever nothing happened here at midnight. Well, hello, Nazrudin. Let me go ahead and save it. I don't want to do that hellish journey again. I can't wait until I'm healed either, so...
Are you prepared to face Arronax?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then it is time. May your gods accompany you to the other side and help you to stop Arronax.
Well, if they don't, we're all fucked, aren't we, good old Nazi? Oh my god. So, this is what the dwarves have been building? Lights that have 1 hit point. Lesser void lizards. This is a lot of freaking enemies. Maybe I should have left my companions back at home. The game wants to give us a warm welcome. I definitely should have rested. You know, that spell might actually kind of be useful here. This is the first time in ages that I've been surrounded. It's not gonna slow me down that much. Yeah, run away, you freaking jerks. It'd be nice if you just de-aggroed completely. Wow, that was a lot of damage. 1 chop, 2 chop, 3 chop. You better not kill my spider. I'm going to assume that they've only got the health that they've got. Unless it can be like repaired somehow when it does break. All you need, Plump, is another small steam engine to slap in it. Like, what is this? It looks like a torch or a bonfire pit, kind of. Oh, it's a teleporter. Okay. Oh, Virgil. I wasn't really wanting to run down here and fight everything, but I'm probably gonna have to from the looks of it. There's a stairwell down. What is this? Are these ancient ruins of some type? Or are they something that the dwarves are actively building? I'll just charge ahead, guys. Don't worry. We've killed these things plenty before. At Liam's portal or whatever. Oh, good job, Krugmar. Putting all those years of dodging training to good use. Where's my spider friend? I didn't think to keep an eye on that. It could be over here pathing through enemies. Getting ready to get itself killed. Maybe the game will be generous enough to auto-teleport it to me. Apparently it's not going to. Slaver Area. Level 35. We may not have actually fought one of these before. Which is exciting. What, can I not hit you because there's a plant in the way? Don't worry, Spider. Wherever you're at, I'm gonna save you. I'll draw aggro. Just run over to me. That one melts. However, I don't think it's actually dead. And they waste their turns gently caressing me. Okay, stop. I'll take care of myself. I'll patch my wounds. Yeah, my spider definitely had to piss these off. Still don't see it anywhere. I mean, if it does get destroyed, it's not like it's been with us for that long. We don't have a ton of history with it. Have you guys leveled up at all? Level 39 now. Level 18. Okay, I don't see any items out here to take. I will assume this is where I'm supposed to go. Hold there. What's your business here? I'm here for Arronax. Now get out of my way, Dark Champion. He seems taken aback, surprised by our aggression. Yes, of course. We were told to expect visitors. Arronax is inside. Feel free to enter and speak with him. Seriously? Arronax, level 50. He's neutral towards us. I'm gonna save it over that. Maybe foolishly. Can I just run past you? I can. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to do a lot more fighting in order to get to you. And you're strangely not aggressive to me. I guess that makes sense. You need to spill a bunch of lore and backstory and stuff for me, right?
Yes. What is it?
Before us sits an elf, his legs crossed, his head down. An air of weariness surrounds him. He notices our presence and slowly, purposefully stands and addresses us. I'm really confused right now. Really freaking confused. You must be Arronax.
Your presumption is correct. And who might I have the pleasure of addressing?
You definitely don't have the attitude, or even really the aura, that I was expecting. My name is Krugmar. Some call me the Traveler.
Well, what brings you to my corner of oblivion?
Well, I've become involved in events beyond my control. I'm not gonna be aggressive towards him just yet. We know from the newspapers he's a bad guy, right? Yeah, I'm curious how this plays out. I've become involved in events beyond my control.
That is a feeling I have much familiarity with. Sometimes I feel that my fate was decreed from an early age.
No, don't get full of yourself. You know why you're here. It's not some cruel twist of fate. Actions have consequences, Arronax.
Do not misunderstand me. I take full responsibility for my actions. Though, how are one's actions determined, really? How is our view of the world shaped? Mine was shaped by arguably the most powerful individual in the world, my father. He raised me on tales of the righteous superiority of the elves and the destiny that brought us to rule over all the races.
Yeah, but I don't think it was Nasrudin's intent that you destroy a whole city, was it? He seemed to be against the idea.
What did he expect? He shoved a young, immature, and inexperienced fool into a position of immense power and set me loose on the world. Why didn't he stop me? He should have stopped me.
Wait, are you trying to tell me you feel guilt over what you did and that he didn't try to stop you? Because I was under the impression that they were, at the very least, talking to you about your very rude behavior is the most generous way I can phrase that.
Most certainly. I have had 2,000 years of my grievous errors and judgment replaying themselves in my mind. One tends to grow a bit of a conscience in all that time.
Is that right? Yeah, where was your new conscience when you threatened my life? When you showed up out of nowhere, and absorbed my stamina, and said you were coming back to destroy the world? That was only 5 years ago. Well, maybe like 2 or 3. Regardless, you couldn't have changed that much in that little time.
I did no such thing. I've been here for ages. Do you really think I could reach across the void to torment you?
Okay, so I'm stuck in this now. I tire of your lies. Come out of your shell and fight me.
You fool! You think this is my protection? This is my prison! I've been trapped inside this shell for nearly 2,000 years!
That's impossible. This has to be some sort of trick.
I assure you, it is not a light-hearted jest, though I wish that it were. I have been trapped here since soon after I was banished to this realm.
Okay, so who could possibly have trapped you here?
This is Kurgan's doing. When I first came here and realized what he was becoming, I attempted to stop him. Our battle was intense, yet brief. As you can see, I was not the victor.
Wait, the necromancer that you hated and had banished?
One and the same. It looked as if I was correct as to the effects of his experimentation. His dark magics have transformed him hideously, in body and spirit.
I will say, I don't think the apparition that we saw looked like Arronax here. I feel like it was a lot more menacing and evil looking. So, do you think he could be behind all of this? We're gonna tell him our story.
Being that I am trapped in here, my opportunities to get information are, shall we say, a bit limited. On the rare occasion Kurgan has deigned to visit me to play his intellectual games, he has dropped some veiled clues that might make sense in light of what you've told me. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say Kurgan is impersonating me.
And to what end would he do that for? Why wouldn't he just impersonate himself? That would make more sense.
It sounds as if these dark elves you mentioned have patterned themselves after the misguided philosophy of my youth. They are proving to be powerful allies in his quest to return to Arcanum, it seems. I doubt they would be willing to help Kurgan the Terrible return to exact his revenge.
Okay, that kind of makes sense. So what you're telling me is that Kurgan is the one I'm here to stop, and all of this lead up to you has been just a bunch of dick wagging in the wind.
That would appear to be the case. If you were able to facilitate my release from this prison, it would be my pleasure to help you destroy Kurgan.
So we can either tell him the truth that we're going to help him, or we can lie to him that we're going to help him. Yeah, how can we even defeat Kurgan? He kicked your ass last time you fought. And unlike you, he's actually been out and about raising his power level, instead of meditating inside a force field.
I'm not saying it will be easy to defeat Kurgan. In fact, the attempt might be fatal. Yet, I believe it worth the risk. We cannot let him return to Arcanum. It would mean the end of all life there. I have a few acquaintances on this side that may be interested in helping us as well, should you succeed in releasing me.
Well, you do know that I have the Vendigroth device, right?
Then our task should be at least a fraction easier. All we need to do is hurt him enough so that he attempts to regenerate himself, and then you can use the device on him. Of course, this is easier spoken of than accomplished.
Well, this is kind of tough for me to choose, because I can't do it without being meta. I'm not role-playing that heavily. If I was role-playing, I don't think I would believe him at all. I would kill Arronax, and then I would kill Kurgan, and just make sure the job was done. I can't even be sure that this is Arronax, honestly. The game didn't give me a chance to grill him for any information or talk about his dad or anything like that. I'm not really bringing up any memories that only he would know. I could kind of believe the Kurgan theory. I may try to release you. I'm going to tell him the truth. I'm willing to see how this plays out. If I'm fooled, if I get played by the evil guy and release him and then lose the game or something, then so be it. That'll be the canon ending for Krugmar. The foolish dwarf who was so fucking stupid he actually befriended and trusted elves, of all things.
I'm afraid I do not know. I do not believe Kurgan could maintain this from a distance, so there must be something near here.
Yeah, well, there are still things I need answers to.
What are your questions?
Where is the Black Mountain Clan?
I do not know. I would assume the gate they are building is located somewhere near Kurgan's castle, though.
Okay, and what can you tell me about this place, the Void?
I do not know much, but what I do know is that there used to exist some sort of civilization here, and the world was not broken up into distinct land masses. I do not know if some ancient war destroyed this realm, or if it was the doing of one of the heinous villains the council banished.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? Nobody bothered to scout out the Void, they just started banishing people there. You're telling me the council didn't even know what the Void was?
It seems irresponsible in hindsight, but at the time they felt the Void was oblivion. Nothing was supposed to be over here.
Okay.
What is it that you wish of me, then?
What happened between you and Kurgan when you got here?
When I first came here and realized what he was becoming, I attempted to stop him. Our battle was intense, yet brief. As you can see, I was not the victor.
But you just attacked him outright.
I was a bit full of myself back then. All the damage and death I had caused had not even scratched the surface of my conscience at the time. Full of blind rage and arrogance I was.
Okay.
What is it that you wish of me, then?
Why did you destroy Vendigroth?
That is the great shame of my life. After I had convinced the council to banish Kurgan, I felt I could do no wrong. When Vendigroth laughed off my warnings, I felt they needed a display of my power. In destroying one of their factories, I killed several innocent people.
And then?
When they began constructing their device to protect themselves from my unprovoked attacks, I lashed out without thinking and destroyed them all. My fear of what technology could bring was so pervasive, I never thought there was any other solution.
I just want to hear it from your mouth, Arronax. What can technology do that you are so afraid of? I just want to hear you say it. Is technology going to bring about the end of the elves? Is that what you're worried about? You do sound as if you regret your actions, though.
Most certainly. I have had 2,000 years of my grievous errors and judgment replaying themselves in my mind. One tends to grow a bit of a conscience in all that time.
Pretty sure we've already heard
I
this
still
one.
think of- What is it that you wish of me, then?
Let's see.
What are your questions?
I guess that's it. So, interesting. I want to trust him just because I am a trusting person. But at the same time, I really don't trust him very much. Okay, so that's a portal. That's another portal. Is this his castle, I am guessing? More dark champions. Who aren't going to stop me. Wait, is this locked? Dark champions, let me in. You've no business here. Leave immediately. The penalty for disobedience is death. Wait, what is this place? I'm gonna kill you then. Really, Krugmar? Oh, are they gonna just spawn infinitely? That would be interesting. I'm gonna say, really, Krugmar, you can't just run across? You got to run around and behind everybody? We bumped into storm soldiers before. We saw them underneath the Panari Temple. I'm gonna let them come to me if they want to. Also...
I've been seriously hurt, sir.
You almost killed yourself, Virgil. What are you doing, man? Did you pick up something you shouldn't use? Ah, for fuck's sake, I'm trying to use a healing item.
That's the way to show those bastards. I mean, good hit, sir.
I don't know why I'm trying to use healing salve on Virgil. I was just worried about him. The same way you guys use magic on me. I panicked for a moment. Thought I might lose you. To wherever people go when they die, which apparently isn't the void. I want to ask you something,
What is
though.
it that you want of me? Yes, of course. What is it that you want? What can I answer for you?
I want to know a few things about you. That's not what I want to know at all. Raven?
How may I help you? Then I will do my best to answer.
What do you know of Kurgan?
Kurgan. Only that he was the first Dark Necromancer, and that he was banished because of it. It seems that he's finally going to exact his revenge, and only we have the power to stop him. I, for one, am ready to do so.
So you actually believe Arronax? Of course you do. He's an elf. Of course you believe him. Why wouldn't you believe him? Kurgan's got to be the bad guy. Was Kurgan an elf or was Kurgan a human? I can't remember, but I'm assuming we'll find out somewhere in here. I'm going to end the video, though, on a cliffhanger. Kurgan has got to be just up ahead or something. There's also treasures and other trinkets I want to go steal. And whenever we come back, we will deal with this place. Whatever it is. Kurgan's Temple.